This is really what self-mastery is about. Self-mastery is mastering your life and making it your way. It's choosing a life you love and then allowing it to come into the field of energy, creating your reality. Your life is comprised of the points of view that you take on as well as the beliefs and choices you make. I can look at what somebody is going to manifest in their life by looking at all their points of view. If you think life sucks, guess what you'll create? Because those opinions and those viewpoints make you stuck. If you uncreate and destroy all these viewpoints, guess what? Nothing can stick to you. You'll love life and you'll manifest a life you love. Your goal with this CD should be to get really clear about what it is you truly desire in your life. So let me ask you a question. What do you really want? What inner nudges are you maybe refusing to look at? But if you would just choose to look at these inner nudges right now, what are they? Maybe it's to manifest more peace and joy in your life. Maybe it's to manifest a higher vibration. Maybe it's a better school for your kids. Maybe it's a little more extra cash. I mean, it doesn't really matter. The universe is abundant. You can ask for what it is you really want. And I would just start there. I would not limit or inhibit at any level. I mean, and don't be vague. You know, you need to pinpoint exactly what your deal is. Do you want to quit your job? Do you want to buy a home? Do you want to travel the world? Do you want to send your kids to private school? Do you want to be a philanthropist? Most times when people ask for money, what they're really asking for the money is to do certain things in life and have a lifestyle. So, and it's also, at the end of the day, the reason why anyone is asking for anything is they just want to be happy. You can trace it all. Why do you want to send your kids to private school? Because you think it'll enhance their life, and that makes you what? It makes you happy. If you want to quit your job, why is that? Because you think that it'll give you some level of joy in your life. So let's figure out what your lifestyle is to really determine what it is that you want in your life. And I like to think of it from a holistic viewpoint, the lifestyle, and the energy quality of the lifestyle. Once you've found what your hot button is, we're going to start figuring out exactly what your vision is going to look like. Let's go with the idea that it's not impossible and you don't have to have a clue about how you're going to achieve it. Let's just go for a while with whatever you really want and don't worry about the how. And let's just start in some key areas of your life. Just start thinking about some key areas. Your self-view. What traits do you desire to add to your life? More consciousness? How about more patience? Or maybe it's just to totally accept yourself. I mean, really love yourself. Or maybe it's trotting around the globe doing something you love. This is a section where you really see yourself and how you want to be perceived in the world. This stuff works. Once I was working out in Chicago at the East Bank Club, I was feeling a little underappraised at the time, and I decided that for whatever reason I wanted to manifest more admiration in my life. I would work out on the Stairmaster and I would repeat mantras in my head for whatever I desired to show up. So besides visualization, I would do mantras. Later on the day, I was listening to the top radio station and they had a movie previewer previewing the movie Practical Magic with Sandra Bullock and Nicole Kidman. He was bashing the movie as a chick flick, and I completely disagreed with him. So I faxed the radio show with my opinion of the movie. They called me the next day, and they asked me to be the movie reviewer. I mean, that's fast action, right? And at the time, I was traveling all over the country, and I couldn't commit to be in a studio every week. But I received what I asked for. I had asked for admiration. For the kids and the family, put happy interpersonal relationships with everyone. Kids and family getting along great. If you're looking for that special someone, find a picture of a happy couple holding hands walking on the beach. I'd make a list of the type of person I desire to be in a relationship. If you're currently in a relationship, put the happy picture of the both of you and maybe the words of what you want it to look like. You can put words on your vision board. Also, you can put that you have friends that love you. I was realizing at some point in my life that I needed some new friends that could just love me and be with me. Within a week, I was guided to speak somewhere, and I met 3 new friends that are still my friends to this day. How about adding joyful, wonderful exchanges? See people as helpful, full of love, and always nice to you. I've seen people change the statistics on their businesses and change the numbers in their bank account to manifest what they desire. This is what Jim Carrey did for the $10 million check. I know somebody who manifested an extra $4,000 in their safe, but literally it came out of thin air. It was not there before. I had a client get a career change shortly after asking for a happy career change. I once asked for a 6-figure income to come in. It took a week to show up, and it was from a source that I had never imagined would ever pay me. But I put it out there, and that's why it showed up. Do you know that with everything you buy, you can ask that more and more money come back to you? If I spend money, I ask that it come back to me exponentialized. You know, it's your reality. You can ask for what you desire. I know another person who asked, if I buy this, will it make me money? And if the answer is no, then there's probably a better deal somewhere else. In the family section, you could put pictures of the family being deliriously happy, living their dream life. I know somebody who really desired a baby. When she finally put the pictures up, she got pregnant. I've had families put that they really desired becoming more conscious. Everyone works in the family in a positive direction. Just whatever your goal is, put it. Health. How do you desire your body to work? I know somebody who wanted to lose weight. She put motivation as one of the words under her health because that's what she was lacking. Her trainer, the very next day, asked her to try a new CD that I had gotten that taught her how to be more focused. Quick action. Instead of worrying about losing the whole 20, 50 pounds or whatever it is, why don't you make it a little more fun and focus on just some body part that you really want to rejuvenate? Maybe you just visualize the 6-pack abs, or you visualize yourself, really buff biceps. It doesn't matter, but make it something that makes it kind of juicy, emotional, and that you would love. You should consider doing a section on fun, travel, and hobbies, personal stuff like learning how to tango. I had a client who was guided to look for some new activities. He found a yoga studio he loved, and he can now do a headstand. He also decided to try tango. He's now excellent at it, and it happened within 6 months. Maybe you can always just catch the big fish somewhere, or get a weekly massage, or some form of retreat, or some spiritual improvement you're looking for. Just do whatever makes you happy in that section. Fun, travel, and hobbies. See the type of material success you desire. Do you like outdoors? Maybe you desire to fix your yard up. Maybe you want a new house and cars. Some people want a big house, and for some families, their lifestyle is they'd rather have a smaller house and take all the extra money and go travel. Whatever it is for you, just put it up for you. And don't just put anything out there. It has to be something that you really, really, really want. Contribution. You have a favorite charity. When you do something good, it attracts more prosperity to you. I know some people put 10% away. Other people I know pay themselves the first 10% so that they know that they're important in their life. They're blessing themselves first. Put some serious thought into it, though, because, again, you have to be a little bit careful about what you ask for. I know a woman who asked for a man with a lot of hair. Her preference for herself was Nat Baldwin. She went to the pool with this new guy that she had met. She took off her dress to go into the pool. She turned around and, whoo, he was a hairy man. So she got exactly what she asked for, a guy who had a lot of hair. So again, she re-clarified that and said, I just want him to have it on his head. Something to consider.